Welcome back, everyone, to Let's Play Legend of Zelda 2, A Link to the Past. Or, The Adventures of Link. Hello. Got the wrong game on the mind. So, we're going to head on into Death Mountain now, into the last chamber, and see if we can find what we're looking for. Because in the words of U2, I still haven't found what I'm looking for, so I'm going to have to, keep looking, I guess. Such is life, right? You know, the volume on that last segment before this one didn't turn out too good, so I tried to... I think the microphone just wasn't close enough to my mouth is all it was, so hopefully I've resolved that issue. How many more annoying voices can I come up with to talk in? Maybe I could be like that guy in Dumb and Dumber, you know?
Hey, want to hear the most annoying sound in the world?
Yeah, I'm sure Link is making a similar sound, you know, in the sight of all these axe murderers coming after him. That's what I should call these guys, axe murderers. You can actually, with the red ones, you can actually hit them twice in between axes. And then there's less of a chance of them throwing two in a row, which sometimes they do. Now down here there's going to be a monster that you can't actually kill. Even if you duck and swing the sword, you still won't hit him. You have to have the downward thrust to kill them, duh. Which, you know, so we'll be picking that up by the end of this video, hopefully. We'll see if we can get there. I don't know, that's quite a long way, though, because, you know, I got a lot of crap to pick up on the way. Because once I get the hammer, there's going to be a couple caves I have to go through to pick up some stuff. Boy, they sure have these things heavily guarded, don't they? Out of my way, punk ass. Now see, he uses two hands to hold up the hammer, and yet when he gets the raft, he uses one hand to hold that up. That's just weird. I think it looks cooler when he's holding something up with one hand, because he's got the other hand down there like, yeah, in a fist shape. But when he's holding both of them up, he's all like, they're like some 3-year-old girl, you know, who's like happy about a birthday present or something. I don't know. I think it's only when you get an item in a palace that he holds it up with one hand, because when he gets the 1-up dolls, which will be hopefully maybe picking up a few of those too on the way back, because I'm out of lives, so if I die again, it's game over. Hopefully we can find a few of those, but when he finds those, he holds those up with two hands too. But when he finds the one in Ganon's tower, he holds it up with one hand. So I don't know, it's just one of those idiosyncrasies that I noticed, and I better pick that up. We're pretty low on magic here. I'm gonna be getting a magic container pretty soon too. That's another thing I never explained when I picked it up, the magic container. It's just like the heart container, but it's for magic, so it increases your capacity. So now that we have the hammer, we can do this here, and walk on the spot, and take us to the magic container. Now we have 6 magic containers. Pretty soon we'll be picking up a heart container too. I'm pretty sure we'll get that in on this video, and we'll have to see how it goes. Try to avoid as much of these random encounters as we can. Do a hard encounter in the desert. This is the one that I usually grind off of that I was talking about. Just like that. Yeah, sometimes I drop the red ones, but... or drop the magic refills, but those are good too, because they let you refill your life, basically. You know, even with your magic experience maxed out, and all your magic containers, you'll never be able to use the life spell more than twice. At a single time, so... even at its most, even when you have the magic experience maxed out, it still costs 50, which is 3 1/4 segments. This cave is really tricky. You gotta be careful. The jumps are a little bigger here, and those Octoroks just knock you right back in the lava. It's happened to me one too many times, you know, to not say something. I'm surprised nobody's hanging out at the beach here. So we are out of Death Mountain at last. We got a bridge here that we gotta cross first. So we'll be doing that. Some strange, weird enemies out here. Well, that was easy enough. Oh man, not the bubbles. Not the bubbles. And one of these guys out here, what the heck? They look weird out here. They look darker. Of course they would look lighter in the caves. Dude! Oh my god! Oh. Dude, I don't believe that just happened. Whatever that bug is, I think it happens when I push the left and right arrows at the same time. I move to the right really fast or something. Okay, I just went back into the desert there because I think there's a 1-up doll down here. I know there's one next to the cave that's got the medicine in it, but I think there's one down here too. I'm just gonna check. Right on one of these corners. Yeah, here we go. And he holds it up with two hands like a retard. Well, no offense against retards or anything, or... That's like, no, we're not gonna go there. 5 minutes in, hey, we're doing pretty good. Don't go into the cemetery, whatever you do. The enemies there are just nasty. It doesn't matter how high of a level you are, they're still nasty. Basically, your eyeballs flying in the sky, and you pretty much can't reach them. So we'll just head on back into more familiar territory here. And now we can open up the way to that first town we visited in the beginning of the game, which is right up there. And there's a cave over here that we can get to now, so... This is where we will be picking up our heart container, if I remember right. There's another one of those things. Yeah, I could have gone and gotten the downward thrust already, but I decided to save that for later. There's a town on the east side that I skipped, and we'll come back to later. Because the woman's looking for medicine is in that town, and I'm going to go get the medicine before I go to the town to save some time. There we go.
According to the map, we've only gone about 4 inches. You know, I don't think we have enough gas money.
Notice how slowly my experience is going up now, too, because it takes so many points to get to the next level. Who would have thought in 6 short videos that we'd be all up to the 1500 required level by now? Yeah. Basically, this and the last 2 videos, I've done all these videos in the same sitting, so even though they may be uploaded on separate days, they're all coming from the same day, so... This has been fun. I think I'll just keep going with it. How far I'll get today, I guess we'll see. Here comes the hard enemies in the swamp, which is the birds flying at you. And of course they suck up your experience if you touch them too, so try not to do that. Here's the other Link doll, I believe he's right here. Yeah. Okay, so now we got 2 lives in reserve, that'll help a little bit. I'm surprised I haven't died already. It's amazing I got through Death Mountain in 1 life, I'll tell you. It's really weird, because you wouldn't think a Zelda game would be, like, 3 lives, like Super Mario Brothers. But then again, you know, so they use Mario's head for the icon on the sub-screen to show how many lives he has left.
Now, will everybody keep it down while I whack the crap out of this thing?
Get him! There we go. Oh! Now whatever's in here must be really heavily guarded. They really don't want this person to get well, whoever it is. Alright, there's the medicine. So, let's head on back. What are we up to here? Let me see. 8 minutes and 16 seconds. 17, 18. I don't know what kind of movie quotes I'm gonna add to this, I tell you. Just have to look around, that's all. I'll find something. Have to look up some Independence Day quotes or something. I'm sure there's something from that we can get. I mean, Lord knows there's plenty of sites out there to download them from, that's for sure. Rather than actually cutting to... You know, it was kind of, you know, I don't even know where I came up with the idea. I know I love how H.C. Bailey does his, where he actually shows the scene. So then I thought, well, what if I just played the line in the background? Then you still get the entertainment of the movie quote without having to stop to watch the scene. Which, not to deride what he does, because I'm telling you, a lot of his are effective just because you can actually see the movie and see what's going on and be more entertained by the quote. There's a couple of things in this town to pick up, besides this next spell that we'll be getting. But this is where we finally get the downward thrust, which is hands down the best thing in the game to get. So we're gonna head on in here and meet up with the swordsman. When you jump, press downward to stab. That is so nice, man. I can't tell you how nice that is. And this is what it looks like. Just like that. Man, I got a lot of long silences. I gotta fill in some stuff here. There really isn't that much to say. I mean, I'm just picking up stuff, going to the next segment. Crap, I'm lagging. Crap, I was really lagging. Just holy crap! Did you see that? I just did it again. Man. Yeah, give me my magic back. Sure use that. I don't know how that's gonna turn out on the commentary with that lag like that. I might be behind a few seconds now or something. The water of life! Quick, come with me! I'm not sure who it was that needed it. Maybe her daughter. As if I'd come and talked to her before, then I could have found out, but oh well, I guess I didn't. So I'm running out of time here. I have to pick up this spell and be done with it. So this spell will be the fairy spell. Basically turns you into a fairy and you can fly around. Unfortunately, you can't heal yourself, but oh well. That's all for today, so thanks for watching and have a good day, everybody.